well over 4.5 million views we've had over the last 30 days, and I just want to say thank you, really. That's across all platforms, so that is across all of the main ones that you can imagine. So where you're seeing this, it may be highly engaged, it might be slightly less, but ultimately huge views, huge engagement, really positive. Now it helps when international rugby's on, right? Because that makes a big difference to people's interest in the storylines. But I'm stoked with all of you who are there, and if you're not already following, I'd love it if you could, because actually I'm trying to build rugby's linear world titles, and they have the potential to add something new and positive to our game, but not to take anything away. I love the Rugby World Cup. I always have, I always will. But it didn't exist before 1987. We didn't know how good it was. We can add new things, and those new things can grow and become something amazing. The linear world title doesn't compete with the World Cup. It complements it. It's like that thing where you go, every 4 years you have a tournament to find out who's best. And you get to be that for 4 years, right? You're the Rugby World Cup holder. But actually, what if you then had a linear title alongside that, where you get to keep it as long as you keep winning? And that's what the linear titles are. Now, they go all the way back to the birth of the game, so 1871 in the men's and 1982 in the women's. But they do actually come and match up with the Rugby World Cup every time. So there hasn't been a Rugby World Cup yet where the linear world title hasn't unified by the end of that tournament. And so I always like to think of it as, you've got your Rugby World Cup for the full 4 years, but how long can you stay with both, right? Because actually that's the fun challenge. Not saying you lose your Rugby World Cup rights, those are with you for 4 years. And by the way, I've been doing this whilst New Zealand were world champs as well. I'm Kiwi, this isn't about taking it away from anyone else.